They don't want you to know this, but stick with me because I'm going to tell y'all anyway. All right, so let's jump into it. So OpenAI is about to drop GPT-5, which is the next era of artificial intelligence, like I've said many times before. You know those AI models everybody's been talking about? Think about GPT-5 as the next like iPhone moment, but for AI chatbots, right? Seriously, this thing is being hyped as a game changer for the whole entire industry. At their live stream event, OpenAI hinted that GPT-5 would not only be faster and smarter than anything before it, but it might actually be able to build apps from scratch, just from your simple instructions. That means that anybody, even folks who could barely code, could now generate actual software out of thin air. So if you struggle getting your apps built, OpenAI is basically coming for your bottlenecks. All right. And why does this matter? Because this isn't just another smarter chatbot, y'all. This new model could let normal people, normal businesses, and even like schools create the tools that they need with no engineer required. It's like handing digital superpowers to the masses. But we just getting started. All right, so stick with me. That's OpenAI. What about Google? Now, Google just upped their game in AI mode for search. All right. If you don't speak tech, here's the deal. Now you can ask Google questions about pictures or PDFs you upload. And Google's new AI will actually read and understand the images and documents and answers your questions like, what's wrong with this math diagram? Or tell me the big idea from this science slide. Plus, Google's Search Live will soon let you show it something with your phone's camera and have a little like a convo about it in real time, okay? Like FaceTiming a super smart tutor. So imagine how wild that is for students struggling with homework or anybody learning something new online, all right? It's really, really, truly a game changer. And Amazon's playing catch up by announcing that they're going to offer open AI models through AWS. That means if you're a business using Amazon's cloud, you will finally be able to use the world's most advanced AI tech without jumping through hoops. Simple. Finally. Meanwhile, Meta is making aggressive moves to keep your attention, okay? Aiming to become the AI king on your phone by using its huge data advantage. All right, they want to bring more personalized AI assistants to your Instagram, to your Facebook, and Oculus. So, you know, you might be seeing a lot more bot-driven interactions everywhere from shopping to gaming to just chatting with friends, okay? Now, over at Anthropic, the AI lab founded by former OpenAI folks, the buzz is around their new research into making AI safer and less likely to go rogue. In plain English, they're trying to predict when AI might develop manipulative or evil tendencies, right? And design it so it won't. Kind of like a digital vaccine against bad robot vibes. Got it? Good, okay. And on the business and policy front, the US government is rolling out its AI action plan. Translation, less red tape for developers, more talent investment, and big bets on making the US a world leader in AI. They want to open the floodgates for American companies competing globally. Okay, so expect a little less regulation and a push to train up the next generation of AI pros. Okay, now big updates from Microsoft too. Security tools that use advanced AI are getting rolled into their Defender platform, okay, which means your organization's digital life just got a lot more protected. It won't be flashy, but your IT guy is about to be really, really excited, okay, and you should be too. Now, if you blinked, you probably missed a big regulatory twist. Partners and cloud providers working with Microsoft are facing changes on how they can sign up new customers, thanks to new rules coming through their updated partner attestation API. That's not sexy for most, but for people running services on top of Microsoft's cloud, it's a drop everything moment, okay? Now, let's dive into some real world shakeups. All right, y'all ready? Let's get it. First up, major drama just hit the fashion world. Okay, Vogue magazine ran a headline ad campaign loaded with AI generated models, okay, instead of actual humans. People in the industry are furious, calling out Vogue for erasing real people's representation and putting creative jobs at risk. The backlash online is real, with viral posts of professional models slamming the campaign for undermining diversity and threatening the future of human talent and creative careers. Basically, the fashion world is having its first AI crisis moment. All right. Then XAI, which is the company led by, you guessed it, Elon Musk, launched an image and video generator called Grok Image. Okay, spelled Grok. It's called Grok Imagine. All right. This lets you create NSFW, which is not safe for work content, with basically no content restrictions. This has triggered a major debate about what happens when anyone can whip up deepfakes or potentially abusive images with no guardrails. Experts are sounding the alarm about privacy, ethics, and the potential fallout for people whose likeness might be used without their consent. Another huge risk for misinformation and digital abuse. Okay. All right. Let's switch gears real quick, and y'all are going to want to hear this. You ready? Let's go. Jensen Huang, the CEO of Nvidia, just said at a press conference who's powered pretty much every major AI breakthrough that you read about, okay? If Google or OpenAI or Tesla made an AI that changes the world, you can bet that Nvidia's tech is under the hood. People listen to what he has to say because he doesn't just make predictions, he makes the tools that turn those predictions into reality, okay? So, context on why he even said that. He dropped that line in response to a Wall Street Journal question about the future of AI enterprise. The timing couldn't be more crucial, considering OpenAI is launching GPT-5. Every tech company is running for AI gold, and businesses everywhere are scrambling to figure out how to not get left behind. But what did Jensen actually mean? Well, in my opinion, he's saying that AI isn't just a buzzword. It's about to swallow most of the work that we do every day, especially anything that runs on data, numbers, code, or like set routines. That means the companies that don't use AI to make themselves faster, smarter, or leaner will get crushed by the ones that do. Now, there are a lot of risks and opportunities. It's really both thrilling and kind of terrifying if you think about it. The upside is, if this vision plays out, regular people might spend less time doing boring daily tasks and more time on what matters, like creativity, relationships, or just unplugging and unwinding. You know what I'm saying? The downside, if you're in a desk job doing repetitive work, automation is coming for you. Unless you jump on the AI wave too. You know, this could also mean that small businesses, schools, and regular folks suddenly get superpowers and being able to do what only huge corporations could a year ago. All right. So, real talk, y'all, this is the moment to start paying attention, even if you've never cared about AI before or if you're scared of it, because the world you'll live in tomorrow is being built by these headlines today. Now, if you made it this far, here's my question for you. How do you feel about having AI take on more of your daily life? Are you excited? You freaked out? Or you just confused? Let's talk in the comments, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to Apple White Intel while I go over today's AI news. If you want more breakdowns like this, do me a favor, y'all. Smash that subscribe button, hit like, and share this with a friend so you don't miss what dropped next, okay? All right, peace, y'all. See y'all soon.